Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jinny, and in this video I'll be going over another update on my YouTube journey. Hey guys, make sure to like this video if you guys like the content, as well as subscribe to my channel for any new video alerts. In episode 2 of YouTube Diaries, I'll be going over my month 4 update. I'll be providing you guys with some wins and challenges I've had in the last 2 months, as well as introduce you guys to some new gear that I've been using to help me with filming and editing, as well as just kind of my YouTube stats. Where was I 4 months ago and where am I now? So if you're interested, keep on watching. Alright guys, so start off with a recap of where I was in the last episode. Last episode, I was only 2 months into my YouTube career. And that's weird saying YouTube career. I was 2 months into creating my channel, 2 months into making videos. What are you gonna call it? I had just reached 100 subscribers and I had about 7 videos up. So 2 more months have passed. It is November 2020. And now I have been on YouTube for 4 months. So where am I now? Since the last video, I have gained obviously 2 more months of experience, 2 more months of content creation. I've added 7 more videos to my channel. I have doubled my video count. I am proud of my consistency there. And since the last video, I have gained 55 subscribers. So that's where I've had a little bit downfall. I wished I would have doubled that to 200 subscribers or more, but you know, it's okay. In terms of my watch time in the number of hours, I have a total of 212.6 hours of watch time. And the most important part, and the part apparently that the YouTube algorithm cares the most about, is the average view duration. At 4 months, I am at 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I would say that's not a huge increase, but I think that people are watching about 20% of my video is decent. I think I can definitely work on that, but that is something that I will take as a win. And in total, I have 4,457 views, which averages to 318 views per video. All in all, not bad. All in all, it's my own journey. I think I have had a lot of negative feelings about just where my numbers are at 2 more months in. But I think there's something to be said about comparing my effort and my growth just based on numbers. And so this takes me into some of the challenges and wins in the last 2 months. All right guys, so the 3 challenges I've had in the last 2 months. Number 1, video settings, camera settings. I think Sony RX100 is a really powerful point and shoot. It has so many settings and so many different things I can do with it, but it's been a bit difficult to figure them all out. I've been testing and experimenting with the profile settings, the file settings, as well as learning how to shoot better quality videos. It's not as intuitive as some of the other brands like Canon. 2, time management. I think having a full-time job and having YouTube on the side is something most people start off doing. And I have to say, I want to reinforce that this is a lot of work. Having a full-time job sometimes is really hard to film or do anything for YouTube during the day. I try my best to maybe fit in some sort of shooting during lunchtime or before the sun goes down, but it is extremely difficult. And on top of that, because it is now winter, daylight savings, the sun goes down at 5 p.m., if not earlier, and it just makes it impossible. Obviously, I need to maximize my weekend and the daytime, my Saturdays and Sundays, and I think that is something I've been trying to figure out. But once again, it's just been something I haven't quite mastered or got down packed. Number 3, it is a criteria for success. I think that is something I need to define for myself and only define for myself. But it is really easy to compare myself to others that I know who are also doing the same thing as me, or even strangers out there on YouTube, experienced YouTubers that I shouldn't even compare myself to, but I do. And then there are YouTubers that I somehow found that are new and just beginning, and I compare myself because I'm in the same stage as them. I think it's really easy to do so, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate to this. That number 3, that emotional and mental challenge, is probably the biggest one that I've had to overcome, or I haven't quite overcome it. I'm still working on it. I'm working on it every single day. These videos that I'm making are a great way for me to vocalize that challenge and vocalize how I should be going about it, not comparing myself. Remembering that this is my own outlet, my own journey, my own path, and no one else really should play a part in it. But that doesn't mean it's easy. So I'll check in with you guys regularly about this, but please let me know if you're going through the same thing or if you have other ways of trying to stop yourselves from comparing yourself, because it is very hard. All right, so we've gone through the challenges, all the negatives. I shouldn't even call it negatives, just, yeah, the growth areas. For the wins, I have 3 big wins, I think, in the last 2 months. Installing new emlets and plugins and editing resources. I have discovered and been trying to figure out and learn how to use some of these new resources out there. So I've listed them down in the description box below, but Motion VFX, Pixel Film Studios, and as well as even some other resources like Creative Live are places that I've been going, learning tutorials, watching videos, and downloading free resources. 4 months in, this is a time for experimentation, and so that's what I've been doing. And I think in my last video, I talked about color grading being one of the big things that I'm working on. And so being able to download color grading plugins and put them on my videos has been a huge win for me. Number 2, overcoming my awkwardness in front of a camera, both in public as well as in private settings. I found it really difficult to look at a camera and speak or even film things overall. It was really difficult. I felt awkward, it felt unnatural, I just didn't like doing it, I didn't like the attention it brought. And I think with 4 months already, I'm overcoming that slowly but surely. I think the longer I do this, the easier it's gonna be. I don't really pay attention as much to myself pulling out the camera. I just do it. And you know, I do it because I wanna make videos. It's again, kind of going back to what other people are thinking about me when I pull out a camera. I've gotten over that, but now it's about how people view my videos that I think I still need to get over. And then finally, number 3 is learning how to strategically title and name my videos. My first couple of videos, I was titling them and trying to match the aesthetic and the intention of YouTubers who already have a following and who already have success on YouTube. I think as someone who already has a following and a successful YouTube career, you're not as focused on bringing in new followers or to show up on people's feeds because you already have that you've already won the algorithm with YouTube, that you show up. Whereas I think as a beginner and as a new person on YouTube, you really do need to leverage keywords, SEOs, and your titles to really pull in viewers and to get them to click on your video, as well as to explore your channel. And last but not least, new gear. So if you guys were waiting all this way for the update on gear and new things that I've bought to help me with video editing and video creation, here they are. So the first 2 are from my roommates as a gift, and very thoughtful. I mentioned them in my birthday vlog, but they are in the category of lighting. So the first item is a 10-inch ring light. It comes with 3 different lighting settings. You can dial up the brightness up and down, and it has an adjustable attachment where you can put your camera or your iPhone. Really great way for me to light up my face or just the immediate area that I'm filming in. My room has really terrible lighting. I live on the 1st floor in Brooklyn and just not much light gets in, and so that is something that's been really helpful for quick and easy brightness. The second item is a little bit more hefty. I definitely need a little bit more space to utilize them fully, but they're softbox lights. They come in a pack of 2. They have extenders that stand up, as well as the box light, the reflectors, and the 2 bulbs. Really great for studio lighting, for probably shooting some sort of fashion, taking pictures, things like that. But once again, you need this space to be able to install them and have them there. And so I haven't really pulled them out and fully used them, but I think they are going to serve me so well once I have the space to use them. And then number 3, I think this is the one I probably use the most and I would highly recommend them. But for those of you who have a Sony RX100, it is the new MOA replacement battery packs. It is a set of 3 batteries that fit into your camera that match the Sony battery, and they're rechargeable, and it's just really great for when you're out shooting, vlogging. The Sony RX100 battery life is not great. It's just really short and it dies really quickly, and so having those 3 batteries on hand ready to go has been a game changer, a lifesaver. Highly recommend. I found this product on some other people's tech pages, Amazon pages, and so this is something I invested in, and I gotta say it is a must-have for those of you who vlog with a Sony RX100. Everything I've mentioned is linked in the description box below. Make sure to check it out. And if you enjoy these updates and just some of the things that I'm sharing with you, please once again make sure to like this video and subscribe and leave me comments sharing your experiences as well. It really helps me to feel that community and that camaraderie with fellow YouTubers as well as fellow followers who are on this journey with me. All right guys, until the next time, thanks for watching. Bye.